Okay. This is turning into a horror game.
Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
No Henry marker on the map, no mercy, every negative perk, and somehow I still think I can 100% this game.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Look at our Henry, guys. He's got a new haircut and the drip. Definitely fitting into Kurenberg as a true burger. Perhaps even a noble. Oh, I gotta show you this as well. We also got some new drip for our sneaking suit. How about that? I really like the aesthetics of this. But we are continuing with the main quest today.
God bless.
And I couldn't help myself but to do a tad bit of side questing in between episodes. And actually found an entrance to the underground from where we were betrayed in the previous one. And in the underground we actually found a very nice piece of loot which we could sell to accumulate a bit more cash, get the drip you just saw, but now it's actually time to progress towards the saving of Hans. I think it's in here. Oh, cutscene.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
Shit.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them!
Oh shit.
I'll be done with you in a flash! Yeah, there's more of them! You're going to fuck with the that one's had it!
Light him up!
You won't get me! That's right! You'll be the last one!
Shit.
Damn.
That
They
escalated
gave me a
quickly.
going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You all right, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are
Bit of
you?
bribery.
Why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scales, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
We're actually on the same side.
We all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous?
That's a
It's
woman of action.
madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know. Does it matter? Nobody will know. We will put the sneaking suit
Nobody
on.
will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
He must have a weakness. Nah.
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't
Straight
doubt
to the
you can
point.
pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place. We'd just get another Vavak, if not worse. No, killing won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Okay, so you want to blackmail him. Why doesn't he know? You need evidence, so that seems more
Well,
likely.
you need
right?
evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, He had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of
Totally
Peace,
fair.
and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Okay, right, get evidence. I want to talk a bit with Rosa, because I actually think she has a side quest for us, but maybe it's a bit premature. Shit, we got kind of stuck in between. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Henry.
Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon.
Alright. What's this on about?
To hell is real, and Father Richard knew it all too well. If nobody...
What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something, it was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how
Damn.
it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scallows.
I'm Marion, the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
Yeah, what exactly happened? Who are you anyway? What do you want from me? What happened?
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed those cattle?
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises. It made my skin crawl. So I went out and saw this. And that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now? These cows
Jesus.
were my most treasured possessions.
Can almost think that we are in the world of The Witcher. Can you describe the noises?
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them. Everyone knows that.
Huh.
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I was in the church when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
Didn't you say you saw someone running away from here?
Not someone, but something. A monster from hell itself.
Just an old wives' tale.
I swear by all that's holy, the beast ran from here straight back to the old mine.
What did the beast look like?
I only saw it from afar. But before it got lost in the thicket, I saw its giant pointed snout.
Couldn't it have just been an animal? Maybe a wolf or a boar?
Can't you see my poor girls here? What kind of wolf would leave wounds like these? Oh, and the monster ran on 3 legs.
3 legs?
Aye, as sure as my name's Vladimir.
You mentioned a pit of hell. Is that located somewhere around here?
That's just a local fable.
It's no fable. In the days when silver was mined here, terrible misfortune took place in the mine. A pit to hell itself opened up there.
The mine shuttering fell apart and the gallery collapsed. That's all.
Shuttering my arse! It was a pit to hell! Shuttering don't just blow up on its own. But hell didn't scare good old Father Richard, so he set off into the tunnels and struck a deal with them demons. Ever since then, we brought food to the mine for them every second Sunday, and they leave us in peace in return.
Father Richard was a crackpot. You're lucky to finally have a normal priest here now.
A priest who forbade us from bringing the offerings, and now you can both see where that's got us.
Anyone explore the mines?
Has anyone actually looked around in the mine?
Only old Father Richard. Nobody else has ever had the courage. The very mine shaft stinks like hell itself. So we only ever lower a bucket down with the offering and then clear off quick.
After the cave-in, the miners left to work in Grund. Seems they'd no longer felt the vein was worth the trouble here.
When did all this happen?
It's got to be at least 5 years now.
And you've been taking food there ever since?
That's right. And nothing's ever happened until now. All because our new priest here forbade us from bringing offerings.
Where's Father Richard now?
He returned to his maker not long ago. And now I preach here in his place. The moment I caught word of that foolish superstition, I put a stop to any offerings.
And you can see what that caused.
It's only happenstance. This isn't the first, nor the last time that wolves dare to venture into town.
We don't know exactly what happened yet, do we?
Vladimir's right. It doesn't look like it was the work of wolves.
But it
I
sure
don't know
wasn't no
what could have
monster
done it.
either.
Wolves don't make those kind of wounds.
You hear that, Father? And that's coming from someone who's been out and seen the world.
This whole thing is very odd. How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith in God will protect you.
Alright, shit. Side quest started. The Mouth of Hell. Prepare an offering for the hell in the mine. Ah, shit. We were doing main quest today. But we're intrigued. We just stopped by, and this is Kingdom Come Deliverance for you. Constantly locking you into place. Where the heck even are we? Around here, yeah. Okay, here we are.
It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories?
Oh, let's go down. Oh, cutscene again.
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink.
Really curious.
All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
A chicken. Oh. I knew it. I bloody knew it. Oh no. Get your items back, confront the mysterious knight.
Where am I? And where did all my things go?
Oh shit. Okay. This is turning into a horror game.
Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
I don't like this. It's just dark here, we can't see shit. What?
Hostes humane salutis.
Ah, damn it, Warhorse, why are you doing this? Well, now then.
So you live, demon. Not much longer.
Who the hell are you?
I am the shield of God before the spawn of hell. Taras, Miles Dei, prepare to perish, demon. God is with me, demon. You don't stand a chance.
Oh. Oh, that was ridiculous. Ridiculous attempt. Damn, what's... We don't have a lockpick. Hunting sword, why not? Oh, no, okay, nice. That we can equip. Let's read this.
Hell, and that knight is guarding it.
I remain your humble servant, Lord, and beg for mercy for my sins. I, Taras Mura, I am the shield of God.
Benedictus Deus, Gloria Patri. They're everywhere, demons and devils. I have to get them. You're
Oh. Shit.
Oh, Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off.
Oh, here's actually a lockpick. Torch would be nice. Oh, Groschen. Knight's contract.
Contract?
Hostes humane salute.
Knight Taras Mura,
Oh,
according to the contract with Father Richard, I have come to relieve you of your duty.
What? After all these years? God in heaven, is it true?
what the hell? Yes, I'll take over your task. Yes, I'll take over from you.
Yes. My
Let's
name is
lie a
Henry of
bit and see
Scalise,
where this takes us.
and I've come to take your burden upon myself. Exactly as it's written in the contract. Let's formalize our agreement outside, under the open heavens. Under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his gaze. Let's go out. You first, Henry of Scalise. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are. And then we will go out. I'll follow right behind you.
Oh, scary place. Glad to have our things back at least.
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
This contract explains everything. Tara sets a trap at them. That Rusty Knight is responsible for everything. This contract.
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
Oh shit, he's going berserk. Let God be the judge. Only combat can decide. Let's go for speech.
Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is ignorance. Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained. So there's no reason to seek revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness. I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology? After you slaughtered our cattle?
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free? I fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God.
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you.
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over.
Hey.
Take this and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends.
Wonder if we'll bump
I
into
don't think anyone's
Taras
ever going to believe this
anymore.
story.
I'll put in
No,
a
this
good word
was
for
a
you.
pretty sick
The other
story, to be
priests
honest.
in the region, Anthony of Vysoka and Hrosnata of Rabosh, could both...
I think I'd like to improve my reputation. All right. That leads us to an
I'll put
achievement.
in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Vysoka and Hrosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Nice. Thank you. Okay. Now let's get back to the main quest, shall we? Okay, this should be the place.
Good day. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the 5th yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery-pokery.
Be quiet. And now clear off.
Okay.
Hey,
You're Christian of Pisek?
Christian
I am?
Pisek.
what do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
That's why we are here.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
We need to talk somewhere in private.
Let's do it.
We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it mined out.
Firstly, don't arouse suspicion, so let's go with our true noble and charisma of 30. First feather seems to be... well, here.
Welcome here. No.
Foreman Frank.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Nobleman or not, you don't need to know that.
You don't defy a nobleman.
You should know you can't
don't
defy
you?
a nobleman. I'll mention your disobedience to Sir Christian, or to the Mint Master. Then you can start looking for another job.
Out but that, sir. I couldn't just leave me marrows. It would break their hearts. And maybe their necks too. Who'd keep an eye on them? I'll tell you everything. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Sorry, mate. Gonna be pissed, are
Are
you?
you Foreman Samco?
Aye, we managed to hulk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was. I hope I helped.
Sure did. Now, let's enter the mines. Enter the mine. Can we get lost here? That's what I wonder. Really down into dark caves this time around. Let's wash ourselves a bit. Ah, here he is.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a nobleman, and I'm interested in the operation of the mines. I hate to interrupt your prayers for a dead friend, but I need to ask you something.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, how can he forgive myself?
I gotta just stay here for just a quick second, because this is a thing that comes back throughout the game in all these conversations, all these situations. They are really telling the stories of everyone forgotten, in a sense. Remember, like with the guy with the arrow in the head, like sort of a sad tale behind the bandit's life, and this is sort of telling the story of a lot of miners in the past. I like, yeah, it's like bravo. I love the storytelling, and a sense of respect for the people in the past, for in this time period. Anyway, it wasn't your fault. No, there's no pain in heaven. There's no pain in heaven.
No more pain in heaven. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're right. I hope the Lord has welcomed the poor lad into the kingdom of heaven. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Sure.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that you
gold,
bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may your
tin,
holy angels save
iron,
his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and metals.
Bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through
brother
our Lord,
who has died
our
in his
Saviour and
mind.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his
Amen.
soul from
In the name of the
damnation.
Father,
Bring his
Son,
soul to
and Holy
eternal
Spirit.
glory
Amen.
through our
Our
Lord,
Father,
our
who art in
Saviour and
heaven,
Redeemer,
hallowed be
Jesus
thy name.
Christ.
Thy kingdom come,
Amen.
thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
How much do you make?
Depends on how much we hawk. It's not really worth it, though.
What is the word?
What it's about? Proper.
So how...
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
So 30, 34 and... Oh shit. 30, 34 and 36. Let's go tell this to Christian.
It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Well, less.
I guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Herman first.
Guten Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Was willst du? We need to talk.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has extracted 100 corves of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
Then someone else is lying.
In that case, someone else must be lying.
Or someone just cannot count. Why are you bothering me with this? Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All three crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Let's go with that.
Your story doesn't add up, Herman. We found out. Simple as that. Don't try to outsmart me and Sir Christian.
I am not trying to do anything. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it.
Of course
it was
you
going
would.
well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has this been going on?
Several months, maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Now let's get Fett to cooperate as well.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And what do you want? Anyway,
Trying to pull the same
what's it
story
to
as
you?
Herman.
Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
Aye,
course
there's
you
no
are.
point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
You're just small fry. You won't be punished. You're under my protection. easy. We're just small fry.
But like him, you have nothing to be afraid of. You're small fry. It's obvious there's some bigger fish involved. And that's what interests me.
Alright, I'll tell you what I know. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
Oh. Right, is he Vavak
Do you think the
behind
Mint
this?
Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
Sure he did. Act as if nothing happened.
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the Yakkers and for Herman.
How long is this?
For some time now, definitely. I heard...
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. They say he was drunk. But I don't...
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Right. Tell Christian what you found in the mines.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
I've already passed myself off as a nobleman here, so it won't be new to me.
But be careful.
Continuing with the noble
Buresh won't be as
disguise, I
easily
guess.
fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
All right. I think we got it. I think we can just go straight ahead because
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction
said,
to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
I mean, we are dressed to the pretty much teeth. But we need to unequip the sword as well. That's just down here. Look around, talk to Buresh.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Skalitz.
Why you stand so close, mate?
You've got good taste.
Thank you,
I
good
knew
man.
it. I knew it.
Likewise. Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give you this letter with his testimonial.
Skalitz, you say? That's where the royal mines are. Am I right?
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, if Sir Christian wishes it, I won't deny you the opportunity. With this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around unfettered. The guards will recognize my seal. But I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary questions. If you want to know anything, ask me.
So we need to know about the amount of corves. We need to discreetly ask around in the smelting works.
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while. Now you better get out of here before the guards see you. All right, I'll trust you. Listen up then. It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you.
All right. Let's equip that sword again, shall we? Let's keep the noble suit on. Find Volkmar. Right, he's supposed to be here somewhere. Here's the man. No one to look, so I'm sure he shall draw his sword, right?
Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends.
Oh,
right
darn.
here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down.
Do nothing.
Real brave when you're 3-on-1, eh?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be so brave alone, would you?
Kind of panic.
You'd shit your brains.
Oh, shit on you. I could take you on blindfold. Get out of here. He's mine.
All right,
You're
only
mine.
need to fight one. That was easy. Well, now we're doing that. We're going to loot your ass as well. Decorated sword pommel seems nice. Now, Volkmar, time to talk.
Now,
spill the beans.
Spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Tell me the full story from the beginning.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add the books were cooked, so no one found out anything. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
They counterfeit coins in there?
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask him anything anymore.
Right, so let's give
me
us the map then.
If you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are.
Yeah.
The entrance to the Mint is somewhere around there.
Okay, somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. I think we'll actually... we can keep that. No. We'll probably do that now.
Huh? Get going! Right now! You can't just stroll around here without so much as a buy your lip. What are you doing?
Ah, man. Man. Come on. Shit, what? He did it again. He did it again. What kind of a stellar night is this? Okay, let's reload. Should have time with one more. Shit.
I'm all yours! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, shit. Bloody bastard. Third time's the charm. Not so tough now, are we? A bit of a hard to do. No, no, no. Please, God, no. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Fourth time is a charm.
What's that?
I must be mad.
There we go. Okay, let's see what we can find.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you. An embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything. And even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations.
Guess so.
His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground, no one will hear you scream.
Are you trying to offer me something?
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me.
Can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
Grab. What the hell? I tried to master strike the bastard. Shit, this is gonna be a tough nut to crack, eh? Let's do it again.
You'll be the one screaming.
We'll see.
He can't leave here alive! Finish him!
One down.
Fuck that.
Won't try me. Try me.
Show your stuff!
There we go. Now, let's talk Buresh.
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
I want proof that Mint Master Vavak is involved in this whole scheme.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to replace Peter of Pisek. And they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. He'd have a job finding any allies among them. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here either. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards, Piseks, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund, but what are you doing with the silver?
With the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted, undisclosed.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dies. We're producing beautiful, new, and especially clean groschen. No one can tell they're not from the Italian court.
Okay, but what about the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands. Something that proves Vavak's involvement in the scheme beyond any doubt.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never mentioned? Will you give me your word?
If you pay me, how about that for a twist? You wanted to pay us. Sure.
How much will you pay me?
How much do you want?
Small bribe, reasonable. Very large.
I really can't give you that much.
Hey, come on. Sure you can.
You're skinning me here. But all right then. I hope you're happy and that I have nothing to fear from you. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
That tells us that there definitely are something more, so let's do it.
Something else. I don't know what, but I have a hunch.
I really don't have anything else. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
I want to let him go, but I also want to know what he has on him. Nice. Sorry, Burish. Had to be done. Aha! Aha! Oh, you got a fair amount of groschen as well on him. But we'll not take that, but let's take those letters. Sorry, Burish. Okay, we got that key. Just through here then? Yeah.
What good is that if we can't leave this place? We'll have a drink, roll some dice.
Right.
I told you. I've already taken care of the guards. They couldn't fight for shit. I didn't even break a sweat. You're free.
No, not.
So what are you waiting for?
Surely I didn't.
Free? Like,
we can go?
without permission?
So, if he says the guards are gone...
Then we could... What do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe it.
Me neither. We're really...
Free! We're free!
Oh,
free!
Jesus Christ, how long has those guys been down there? Crazy stuff. Is this the one? Ah, and some shaver schnapps. We're actually running low a bit. Mil groschen as well. Recipe for scattershot and lead gunshot. Nice. And secret mint ledges. Nice. Get the evidence against Var. Conclude your investigation with Christian. Sure. Let's do that. Right. Guess he's sitting down here. So let's conclude this investigation. Christian?
I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
Maybe we can take off the helmet now,
There are
right?
names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose is incredibly insolent. But it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes I've ever heard of. With those books in Rittard's hands,
Sounds impressed.
Vavak won't remain long in his post. And it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people. If you take my meaning.
And, you want to keep stealing from the king? Like whom?
Who do you mean?
Maybe, for instance, you? Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a dog at a bone.
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him on the road to Grunt, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows?
You think?
Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Buresh. But knowing him, he won't be opposed to a reasonable agreement. And I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vavak all you want, but keep your tongue tied about the whole scheme. I've got a little something here for you, as a bonus. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die. All you have to do is nod.
Oh, man. I just want to save Capon. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Holy hell, what should we do? I am no thief.
I'm no thief.
This isn't theft, Henry. It's business. A mutually beneficial arrangement that will also help the Lord's efforts to stand up to Sigismund. You understand that, right?
All right, I keep my mouth shut.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Excellent. You won't regret it. But
I
don't
don't
forget,
feel too good about it.
you can blackmail
600
Vavak
Russian,
with the
though.
evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. I wish you the best of luck. Maybe we'll see each other again. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Well, at least, taking French leave, new quest started. Still a bit puzzled about it. We unraveled a big scheme just to replace its management. Or maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's not too bad. All we care about is saving Hans, and yeah, I guess he's right. It's helping the effort against King Sigismund. I think this is a good time to wrap it up, but I actually have an ending in mind.
I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting.
There we go. We made the Pentinental pilgrimage. Let's continue in the next one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And when we meet up the next time, we'll be back to report to the Ruthards.